Hello everyone, let's do another trade breakdown. This time it's Bitcoin short, a good example of ICI, a good example of confluence on middle time frames, and yeah, just pretty nice trade, and let's break it down. First of all, on the daily, so we were here in the beginning of the trade. On the daily, what we have is, of course, obviously uptrend, like that is looking like this huge upwards movement. The problem with bullish bias, however, is that we already passed some distance in the bullish trend and recently made this huge push, and then we started to develop inside structure here, which could be either a reaccumulation to go to the upside, or it could be a start of local distribution. Why? Because we have back and forth, so unclear price action, the price is not holding structures, and then the price starts to push to the downside. So because of this bearish leg, there is some bearish context here from the daily. And if we go to 4 hours, bearishness starts to be more clear. So first of all, we have this big accumulation, distribution, whatever, just back and forth price action. And then price wanted to break this high. However, after reaching some highs here, it started to reverse, and this structure here could not hold itself. So this zone, this impulse, this zone just created a lot of inside structure. Again, try to break to the upside, to this high, basically the same like we did here on a larger scale, so same pattern, and it failed to do so and started to build clear bearish structure and bearish supply chain. So we have consecutive shifts to the downside, four of them, which is not a sign of big overextension. And then what we did is price created these local highs, tried to go to these lows, but instead what it did, it went to the upside and tapped into the higher zone, taking out this internal liquidity. And then on the lower time frames, so my main working area was this 4 hour impulse, and the idea that this is a liquidation, and with proper confirmation of on entry time frame, we can try to target something here. So let's go to lower time frames. So 1 hour in this situation does not give us too much. Actually, it gives opposite information because we have this up push, but then just fractal development to the bearish side. So in this trade, 15 minutes is probably more important. So what we have on 15 minutes is this bullish structure, of course, bullish impulse, and then price again could not go above and instead started to reverse and create this pretty clear bearish movement. And basically that's it. So middle time frames pointed to the bearish side. Entry was made on was made on this ICI here on 1 minute. So specifically on this one. So we already have some foundation above us. So this bearish foundation. Then you have this just perfect ICI and this basically also okay ICI. And on the break there was an entry. So let's look at development on 5 minutes. So it just started to range, and then so this was Asia, and then someone during Asia and before London, it just started to drop and reach take profit and far below it. So the bias from the middle time frames confirmed itself and created one more break to the downside. This is classical price action. Thank you for being here, and I encourage you to write your own trade breakdowns, because you come back to your trades, you analyze again some pieces of markets, and I think it's a good exercise to have in your arsenal. Okay, bye.